Welcome to Pick and Preserve. Good to see you. Now, we're going to think forward, a long way forward, to Christmas. I know what you're going to think is like, whoa, we're not even halfway through the year yet, why are you thinking about Christmas? But this is about bottling the seasons for when we are going to enjoy it around the Christmas time, when it's going to mature. And it's basically a seasonal layering of fruit. As certain fruits come into season, we're going to layer them up, bit of sugar, and we're going to add rum, and we're going to create this sort of layered fruit, bottled fruit, and that is going to be enjoyed around Christmas time. And you can drink the drink like a sort of sloe gin or whatever, and then you can use the fruit, which has been soaking in sugar and in rum, in ice creams, on your Christmas pudding, whatever you want to do. So it is a long way away, Christmas, but we are going to think about it now, and we're going to start using it as we see fruit coming into season. So it's called Officer's Jam or Batchelors Jam often, but it's not a jam at all. It's a bottled fruit. I think the Germans call it Rumtopf, which is more accurate. So first up, I'm going to add some rhubarb into the jar here. And quantities don't really matter a lot here. You just have to sort of think about, for every 500 grams of fruit, you're adding about 200 to 250 grams of sugar. I tend to use a bit less sugar and use a sort of spiced rum, which is a bit sweeter anyway. So this is about 250 grams of sugar. Just sprinkle that in and get that moving around. Here we go. Give that a whirl. Next up, I think raspberries, because they're the first ones to come into season. So yeah, you can get these anywhere. In they go. Give them a shake, just to level them up. And then a sprinkling of sugar on top of that. There we go. Next up, some strawberries. Just halve them. Don't need to do much. Take the green off and halve them. And just spread them out a bit down there, so they're all evenly spaced. You guessed it, a bit more sugar. Give that a shake. And next up, cherries. British cherries. This is beginning of June now, so these are just coming into fruit. You can get Spanish ones a little earlier, I guess, but nice to use the English ones. Halve them. I don't take the stones out because the stones have this lovely almond flavour within the stone, and that adds to the mix as well. So just leave the stones in. It's really such a simple thing to do, this thing. And then add a bit more sugar on top. In fact, I'm going to use a bit less than I've done here. That's plenty for me. Leave that for about an hour to macerate. The sugar will draw the juices out of the fruit, and then we're going to top it up with rum, put the lid on, and forget about it until we find the next fruit to add to our Rumtopf. So that's been about an hour, and the fruit's been macerating at that time. Drawn some of the juices out, dissolved some of the sugars, and then all we have to do, pretty simple, top up with the rum until it covers the fruit. And the fruit might want to float a bit, so what I tend to do, this is why I use a wide mouth Kilner jar or an earthenware jar or whatever you have. Put in a dish. This is sort of food grade plastic. It's from an old soup carton, I think. Put that in there, and then just sit. This is an old espresso cup in there, and that'll just weight the fruit down so it's all below the surface of the liquid. Close the jar. Put that somewhere dark and cool, and we'll be topping this up through the year with fruit as it comes into season, stone fruits, plums, all the rest of it, until we sort of finish with the sloes right at the end of the season, and that'll be up to there, and then we'll have that at Christmas. So thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and follow us on Instagram.